Hey fiber artists, it's Miss Wright and welcome to art class. This week is another week about batik and I'm really excited because we are finally getting to actually start working on our white bandana, on our white fabric to start our final batik. Alright y'all, so we have a guiding question that's going throughout our lessons, and that is, what is batik? You learned about it a little bit last week in our slides. Batik is basically a traditional art form that artists use first in Indonesia and then now has kind of spread across the world. And traditionally, artists use hot wax that they used with a jaunting tool to almost draw their lines with hot wax. And the reason they use hot wax is they want to keep some of their fabric white or not have any paint on it. So wherever they would put the hot wax on their fabric, the fabric would stay white. So batik is using the hot wax, and it's using it to make kind of decorative fabrics used for clothing, used for furniture items, and it's really valued if it's handmade. So we are going to be hand drawing our designs, but another way that artists make batiks is by using wood stamps, and that's really common in Indonesia as well, but we are going to be drawing it. So we are not going to be using hot wax, but we're going to be using gel glue, and this is Elmer's gel glue. We can't use school glue, I promise you it won't work, so that's why I've given you guys this. And it's not exactly the same as the hot wax, but it does the same job. So it does the job of keeping some of our fabric white while letting some of it be open for us to paint it, which we will be doing next week. All right, y'all, so our learning target is I can prepare my batik, draw my design, and trace it in glue. So that's just 3 parts. So we will be talking first about how to just kind of set up your space, get your working table nice and cleared and ready to go for you to start your batik. And number 2 is just drawing your design in pencil, just getting it all laid out. And so that's why you've already done your sketches that you did last week. So you can kind of pick your favorite this week of your sketches. And number 3 is tracing it in glue. We are going to be tracing it in glue this week so that we have plenty of time for our batik to dry and for these glue lines to dry so that we'll be ready to paint next week. All right, y'all, let's get started.